The start of a new week holds a lot of excitement. It's like a fresh start to go for gold if you plan for progress. I plan for progress in a very scary area. Starting a business. Well, an extension from an existing one. I told the Lord, if you don't take my legs from me, I'll use them. We get one body and we play a role on how active or inactive it will be. My desire to build something of my own starts with this effort and spills over into the other areas of my life. So that's over. On to a new day. Happy Monday. Got off work, which is cool, always nice. Got the stair stepping done. That's always brutal. Does anybody stair step out here still? Men? Do men stair step? I see them. Let me know. A new week. Time to be better this week than I was last week. I mentioned that you guys are in for the journey as I navigate this thing to, instead of just putting out a finished product, that this is part of that hustle of trying to figure out, well, what is my plan? What am I doing? You know, that kind of stuff. I am pleased to announce that I do have a plan this week. It's written out, which is always helpful for my personality type. I'm not a freestylist. I don't do well with that. I literally have to map out my days for everything that I have to touch. So if you're like me, then you already know. That's literally how it goes down. If you're not like me and you feel like that will help you, then by all means, do what you gotta do. But anyways, I got the plan now, so now it's time to execute. I think I've allocated maybe 5 hours a week. That's not a lot, but that is what it is. Why are you talking like that? This is my oldest daughter. She's in club volleyball, also a junior in high school. My upbringing was heavily influenced by football, shaping who I am today. From playing in the neighborhood and park leagues to high school, those experiences laid the groundwork for my understanding of movement and preparation. You know, I tell myself I'm not afraid of the hard work. And then the truth is, in any category, whether you're an athlete or whether you're in business, that part of any level of growth really stems from your ability to be prepared. Preparation before the game, film study, weightlifting, all the things to make you your best self. And I strayed away from planning, journaling, just because I felt like I was good enough internally to like know what today's agendas are, or, you know, and know what I'm supposed to do during the day and just kind of do it that way. But there's something to be said about documentation and being able to go back to it when you're feeling a certain way about life. So for me, if I feel like I'm lacking in areas, which I often do feel that way, having something to look back on to battle against my thoughts is extremely helpful. And if I feel like, oh man, I was trash this week, I get to have something that will tell me, yes, I was, or it tells me a different story. And at the end of the day, you guys, life is going to life. Let's start with this. Start with day one, since I have yet to make a journal entry this year. Here I go. The world often pushes us towards shortcuts. Take a pill instead of exercise. Buy instant meals instead of cooking. Or binge watching TV instead of truly living. But why should adulthood stifle our curiosity and sense of adventure? Since it's cold as crap, I'm in the back seat. Cold as crap meaning like -3 degrees outside. I'm going to assemble it in here. I found a sign up there that says Uptown on it. That's all I need. And just like that, I am officially salty. I have no SD card in this drone. This mission has officially been aborted. Last week, I forgot the cord to my monitor in this episode. Come on, bro. This was supposed to be epic. You know what I can do, though? I mean, I still got this camera with me. This ain't got to be a complete wasted trip. Of course, I want what I want, but I can totally get enough detail around here to let people know I'm in the uptown area. Responsibilities may shift, but that spirit can thrive. It's not just about guiding the next generation to make better choices. It's about making those choices for ourselves too. That's not to say I won't come back tomorrow. We'll see though. We'll see.
This cozy hole is too crowded.
As I mentioned, a journal helps me touch all areas I'm responsible for, or at least plan for. 15 minutes a day with this initiative will go far. You ready for another season? Mm-hmm. All right. You ready, E? Mm-hmm. You ready, Colin? Nothing made me more happy than to revisit the videos of last year and see the consistency of me going towards a goal. So the consistency of this video, showing me showing up for myself, is making major deposits in the overall identity that I care to represent. It is time for WAP, 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 window of opportunity. Here's an update because I already kind of left the house. I was talking to my mom on the phone, so I didn't want to press record. And so I went to location to go round 2 for this drone. I get out, do everything, put it up, and I'm still my mom on the phone. I just put the drone right outside. I try to fly it, it won't let me fly because I'm in restricted areas. So I got on the freeway and just stuck the camera outside and got this. I'm unsure if that's enough. However, since I kinda live by Highway 62, I'm gonna try to throw it here. I have a little more video coverage for this campaign video I shot almost 2 weeks ago for a young man running for mayor. Even though this is work per se, this is definitely a deposit of feel-good personal investment, medicine, that I can call my own.
Get out of here with all your bags.
No, be calm.
Get out of here with all these bags.
I promise I do love her a lot. She's a busy gal, which I actually appreciate. Let me tell you how WAP went. I put in my journal today, it said 3 goals, name 3 goals. And one of them was protect my windows. Protect my window of opportunity. Protect it. Don't answer no phones, don't do none of that. My mom called. I needed to talk to her because it was a serious matter. And then my sister called regarding the serious matter. And then we didn't have no food, so I had to cook, which I never really cook during the work week because I meal prep. I get all that stuff done for the most part on the weekends. Life be lifing. It's rehearsal time. It's a new day. I don't have to be here. I get to be here. I did it. Got it done. Got it done. Now back to the grind. Being behind sucks, but it's my reality right now. The plan has been set, and I'm extremely late on last week's video. Like, almost an entire week late. Oh, I guess I should say, if you're ever curious on my workflow, my setup, what I use to edit, what I use to shoot, leave it in the comments below. I'll be sure to let you know what I do. The journal tells me I have basement obligations for an hour a day. This isn't the dreamy side of feel good, but being looked at as accountable from my family definitely feels good.
So the husband got you a Ryobi motor saw. He took you outside and let you practice cutting some boards with it.
My husband did not. I have a wife. I bought this myself. And I don't know why I couldn't figure this out with the manual. Let's see if it works. Well, that made me feel good. I got done with the math. I'm supposed to do math with Eden 15 minutes a day when I got it done. On to the next. Capturing the growth of my children is equally as important as me capturing my own journey. Today is very important, and I would even dare to say extremely scary. Today, I will finally use time to work on the start of the business extension that I want to embark on this year. I had plenty of opportunities to do it last year and I got cold feet. I gotta start somewhere. Today is that start, or shall I say, the restart. I was crippled last year by the vastness of this concept. So much so, I didn't budge on any aspect of it. Here I stand at that very place. My time researching this instantly put my heart in fear again. How bad do I want this? I was taught that if a dream is big, then work on what you can work on and let God carry you through the rest. The Bible says Moses led his people all the way to the sea. Literally no way forward. He had to show up. Do I believe in that kind of God? Well, luckily for me, the Bible also says I don't need a lot of faith, only the size of a mustard seed. With that, mountains can be moved. To be continued. Since I'm a digital media company, I need a visual representation of what I'm after, not a mere idea for people to insert their own thoughts surrounding it. Even though I have to change gears with grilling to help the rest of the week flow into the weekend and to turn this job application in, I actually gained some encouragement by quoting the scriptures that I actually believe in. The new day starts off the way I want it. Small doses in the right direction, the good feeling kind. The beauty of it all is being surrounded by a community that is after the same thing. It doesn't feel good in the moment, but I understand it's a long game. Back to work I go. The new day also means a new journal entry to set the plan and objectives for today. This is my mom. She's being discharged from the nursing home. Being middle-aged, you tend to have older parents who may need a little more of your assistance. The circle of life is wild to me. The one I leaned on now needs her children to provide and give back. I'm glad I have the mindset to do just that. The context of us being in the kitchen is for me to watch her be independent so she can gain the confidence to be empowered to do things alone again.
Cards were going, and this, you might gonna mend this. You was gonna get it, but then you guys, oh no.
Our gym has parents' night out every weekend, basically a babysitter from 5 to 8. The wife and I took advantage of the time. The weekend is here, and it tends not to lean towards any business advancements of my own. It tends to lean heavily on watching games being played at some level. If I sucked or misused my time during the week, that's it. I literally have to wait for the next week. Again, I have windows of opportunity that I have to capitalize on. For instance, here's a half-day tournament of games for my oldest. Like, long, bro. Check my mans out. I don't even blame him. It be like that sometimes, son.
All I wanna know is where I'm letting go. Something that affects my brain. When we can rewind, you look like Frankenstein. All I'm really trying to say is shut up and dance, tell me what you got. Shut up and dance, are you in or not? And I can wake up now, ooh, it's on now. Don't stop, now's your chance. Shut up and dance.
This week has been a valuable journey of planning and achieving partial successes. I've made progress in my personal goals, as noted in my journal, while also dedicating time to my gym efforts and nurturing my kids, making meaningful contributions to their growth. I took a brave step in launching my business, facing my fears and documenting my day one to keep the momentum going. I understand that opportunities are fleeting, and with just 5 hours a week to dedicate to my aspirations, I'm learning to be okay with that. As I reflect on this week, I celebrate the personal investments I've made, knowing that the ultimate form of medicine is personal investment. Here's to the small victories and exciting journey that awaits in the week ahead. Week 3 is over. Super dope.